Let's move over now to JILF on the Street. She asked New Yorkers about everything from Michael Jackson to important stuff as well. Here's the best feature of the week. Our girl Jilly, JILF on the Street.
Bernie and Sid in the morning present JILF on the Street.
Some of the kids Michael Jackson allegedly abused spoke out in the new documentary on HBO. Do you think Michael Jackson is innocent and just liked to have sleepovers with young boys, or do you think he liked to play inappropriate games with them?
I think he's innocent. I don't know. I feel like because he went through a lot as a child, I don't think that he would inflict the same type of pain on children.
The people that came out, they came out just because of all his fame and all the money he was getting. So they were just coming after his money.
He's probably guilty.
Any grown man that likes to have kids that aren't his over at his house probably is doing something strange to him.
I do not think he's innocent. I think that his celebrity shouldn't be an excuse for this kind of behavior.
I think he's innocent. I don't know. He's like the greatest of all time. I don't think he'll do nothing to his kids. You know what I'm saying? He's a family-oriented guy. He's always been family-oriented, and I don't think he'll never break that for him.
He is a beautiful guy, a great guy. I do not believe that he has an ounce or an inch of anger in him to want to hurt any little child.
Murders in New York City have gone up so far this year in January and February. What do you attribute this to?
I feel like Trump. I blame everything on Trump because I feel like a lot of people are being poor, so they feel like they need to rob people and maybe kill them to get their money.
Cold weather.
I would say with everyone not being like together, everybody being separated, I feel like in the communities, like not a lot of people are like working together to solve certain problems within the community, so that causes more violence.
Need to reach out to people and let people know that there's other ways than violence, because the violence doesn't pay.
Probably just a slight downturn in the economy with the stock market not doing as well as they thought.
Ooh, I actually have no idea.
I don't know. I guess motherfuckers just want to get money and shit and just wilding out. Just people just purging. That's why they coming out with these movies to tell you what's going on in America.
Do you think murderers should be shot on sight instead of being thrown in jail for life?
They at least need a fair process and being able to be proved that they were murdered or not.
No, they should be given a fair trial.
No, they should be thrown in jail in life. At least they could rehabilitate themselves and try to get themselves back in the community. You know, just because they murdered somebody. You know what I'm saying? It could be for somebody beating somebody up in a fight. That's how somebody get murdered. It's different ways somebody get murdered. It could be for a reason or, you know what I'm saying?
No, I feel like they should be thrown in jail to just to think about what they've done.
I say leave him alive, place him in jail, and give him the hardest time he could ever imagine.
Mayor de Blasio closed the schools for the millionth time for the quarter-inch of snow that we got. Do you think he's a pussy?
No. I don't think he's a pussy.
No, I'm very happy with his decision because my school got canceled, so I had a great day.
No, I think that towns actually all over the country do this, and we always say we didn't need a snow day, but we don't really know what's behind that.
Yeah, I think he is a pussy for doing that. I think the kids should be in school, all that. It hasn't been no snow. There's no reason for the kids not to be in school. They should be getting their education, not sitting at home watching this TV, playing on their iPhone, which they shouldn't have anyway. You know what I'm saying? It should be more in the books.
President Trump invited the winning North Dakota state champs to the White House and ordered fast food. He did this once before with Clemson. Is there anything wrong with this?
Trump's a piece of shit. Yeah.
It's fast food. I mean, come on. You know, you eat fast food if you're really hungry and there's nothing else. Me personally, if I get invited to the White House for any reason, I'm expecting something better than fast food. I want to taste the food that he eats from the chef. You know?
He kind of eats fast food.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Damn.
Absolutely, and I think it just goes back to the meat and dairy lobby in the United States. I know he was serving Big Macs, and the Big Mac is heavily subsidized by the government. So this kind of just shows that Trump is really playing into the lobbying. And if anything, he should promote veganism and sustainable diets.
Yes. So are you for Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's Green Deal, where she wants to stop breeding cows for consumption to help with the environment?
100%, yes.
I think he kind of screwed himself with his own shutdown, so he had to figure out something quick.
Yeah, I think he should be slapped in the face there for ordering fast food. You know how much money this guy got? What the is going on? But I don't know. I don't think anybody should be sitting with that guy right now. What's going on with this situation? I'm a Democrat, by the way, so go Democrats.
Yes, he has too much money to be serving them fast food. That shows that he doesn't have any respect or love or anything for anyone genuine besides himself.
Governor Cuomo has hinted he's going to run for president if Joe Biden doesn't. Would you vote for Cuomo, or who's your choice for 2020?
I think I need to do a lot more research. I think it's still a bit early on, considering all the Trump drama.
Can't say I'm politically knowledgeable enough for that.
Michelle Obama.
Certainly not. probably going more towards the Bernie Sanders if it pans out?
I don't know. Who else is running? I like Elizabeth Warren a lot, but I don't know.
Nobody except for motherfucking Trump. If he's going to do good for our country and it's not Trump, let him in. That's it.
Well, there you have it. New Yorkers love Donald Trump. Front and center right there. They love him.
The ignorance and the hate on display. The rise in murders.
I know.
Donald Trump. It couldn't be that the liberal politicians in this state and city appoint liberal judges who impose no bail or negligible amounts of bail on repeat offenders and let them out left and right. Or Cuomo's raise the age policy that he signed into law, which treats 16 and 17-year-old thugs as minors. And they go to family court instead of, criminal court. It couldn't be that.
No.
That's ridiculous.
Anyway, it's funny, Joe.
Well, that was a black girl, right? Just not that it matters, but it was, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe it does matter. Anyway, 1-800-848-WABC, 1-800. Couldn't be my community. It's Trump.